Greetings, Earthlings. Argina Abundance here, and today is day 11 of 30 Days of Abundance, and today we're talking about TikTok Shop. So every day we go over a different side hustle. I've been at it for 11 days now. It seems like forever, and we're talking about TikTok Shop today. So TikTok Shop is a great option. That's definitely for selling new items, not used items. So if you're going the route of just wanting to sell on TikTok Shop, some people are looking at what's trending now, ordering inventory and selling it that way. If I was just getting started and I didn't have a business already, then I would definitely go and do that route. So consider that as well. See what's trending right now, what's the most popular products, order that inventory and sell that way. That will probably get you the most, the most success if you're doing it that way. But if you already have your business, for example, I sell jewelry or beauty supplies, I would just, put my stuff on there, and that's what I've done. I don't know about getting other stuff as far as for inventory, but I don't know. I'm just going to stick to what I know. I already got too much going on, so that's my thing. But yeah, people are killing it with just selling things, getting inventory and killing it on there, so keep that in mind. Now, the great thing about this is that there is no follower requirement for TikTok Shop, so you could just get on there and do your freaking thing. You don't have to have a certain amount of followers or anything. I don't know if people are confused about that, but you don't need a follower at all. So in order to get started, you go to seller-us-accounts.tiktok shop, or just go and Google create a TikTok Shop store, and you'll end up at the Seller Center. There's also a Seller Center app, which is nice. And yes, there we go. So the first thing you would do is, once you get onto the Seller Central, I would think you would need a desktop for this, because I don't know, have I ever tried to add products manually to my phone? I don't know. I did it through the app, but you probably can add products right from your phone on this app. Let's see. Oh, look, it says congratulations on your first order. So if you don't know, I got my first TikTok Shop order maybe, what was that, 2 weeks ago? Or yeah, about 2 weeks ago or so, and it took me, man, it took me a minute. I would say it took me about a month to get my first order, and I haven't gotten any orders since, but I am happy about it. What else? So some tips on how to get sales. I really don't know if this the lady that ordered is someone that's been following me or whatever, but she was from Florida. I don't know if she just seen one of my videos and order from there, but yeah. But this is what I would do, and this is what other sellers on there are doing. A lot of sellers are on there going live, but you do need 1,000 followers to go live, I believe. So going live and promoting your product, I guess being consistent on the app and tagging, making videos about your product and tagging them in the TikTok Shop. So as far as commission that they take, it depends on the product category. I was looking, it used to be like 4.5%, but now it looks like they've gone up tremendously. They take about 6.5% on average of your order. So keep that in mind. Also, another thing that might deter you, which I'm not trying to do, but just keeping it a buck, is that you have 48 hours to ship your order, and they don't play around as far as making sure that you're actually getting it out. Like, okay, on Etsy, as long as you print that order out before, before the time allotted that you have set, you can't set that time on TikTok. Like, it's a requirement that you have to do it. Like, it's not like, oh, if I want to set my processing times to 2 days, I can. No. With TikTok Shop, you're going to be, you don't have an option. You got to get those orders out within 48 hours. And also, it has to be scanned by the post office. You can't just drop it off and keep it moving like I do with my orders. You got to go in and get it scanned by an actual worker, or it will not register. Now, for my first order, I didn't go to the post office. I did get it scanned by Staples, but it didn't update till later, and you're living on the edge. I wouldn't do anything like that unless I would still go to Staples, but I would go this first day. I did drop it off on that second day, but even though the person at Staples scanned it, it doesn't matter until the person that actually picks up the order scans it. So you need an actual USPS worker to scan it. And if you can see what time your did you even know, some sellers don't notice, because I didn't notice for a long time, that, you know, USPS, when they're dropping off your mail, you can leave packages for them. So I do recommend that as well. If you know what time your mailman comes around, you can also just be like, hey, I have this package, can you scan it right now, because, you know, I need it scanned, and I'm sure they'll be happy to do it. It is their job. So you can do it that way as well when you give your packages to your mailman, if you know around what time they come, or you could just wait around for them if you got the time, if you don't really want to leave. But yeah, 48 hours to ship, that's the only concern I have, especially if you're doing handmade or you have a big a lot of orders to process. That can be kind of, whoo, that can be crazy. So just keep that in mind, but it is doable. You got to get to the bag. It is a newer thing, a newer e-commerce, you know, situation. So it's worth getting into, especially if you're doing viral products, because you can get a lot of sales, or if you already have an audience and you want to sell to them. So that's my thing on TikTok Shop. Like I said, I'm still new to it, and that's just a few tips to get started, but I definitely think it's worth it. Like I said, if you do want to grow your business and get sales, I think you should put your products on every platform. I've been saying this since Etsy. I did the Etsy video, since I did the Macari video, eBay. Like, just put your stuff everywhere. The only place that I've been playing around with is Facebook Marketplace, but I'm going to eventually get on there. There's just too much going on as far as that, but yeah, and the reason I did do my TikTok shop before Facebook is because I was already on TikTok trying to do a TikTok affiliate, and I never got around to it, as far as, like, I haven't been really consistent on there. And then it is, like, it's bittersweet, because I don't want to put doubt and limiting beliefs in anyone's mind, but, you know, you got to grow the audience. And then TikTok, they suspended my other account for really no reason, and then they opened it back up once I did the appeal, and it's like, what? I don't know what's going on. And I stay on up and up. I don't want no trouble, so I don't understand why they did that. And it just didn't put a lot of trust in them as a company. And I'm like, is it worth putting a lot of energy over there? That's how I feel. So I don't know. I'm just need to be sticking on YouTube, okay? Because, you know, people on YouTube don't have these issues that TikTok's having, and then YouTube is actually rolling out something to, I guess, I don't know, it's for the bigger creators, that you can link products below, you know, right there. So they're doing the same thing TikTok, so they're rolling around to kind of catch up with, you know, they got the short form videos, now you can buy products directly under somebody's video. So I just say, as far as long-term growth, YouTube is probably better, but TikTok is worth it. Get the money while you can, but, you know, people's accounts, it just, when you put in all that work and then you just start from zero, I've seen too many people getting taken down and they don't even know why. That concerns me. Okay, so yes, I don't know. I'm going to continue doing what I do on there, but I will never put all my eggs in TikTok's basket. So that's the wrap up about TikTok. Let me know. Let me know. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want this habit tracker. I'm about to go over 30 days of abundance. This is where I get into my tea and my situation and what's going on with me personally and my personal journey to 30 days of abundance. So let's get into it. This is my situation. So 30 days of abundance. The purpose is to develop new habits that will improve relationships, health, beauty, and money. Focus on doing things you can control. Focus on your output, not what you'll gain in the end. You control your destiny. So self-love and personal. My goals are to get dressed daily and do makeup. Read 10 pages a day. I haven't done it. I ain't going to hold you. Beauty routine. I'm going to do it later. I'm actually going to a birthday dinner for a friend later on, so I got to get cute anyway, but I'm dressed like this because I've been off my walk for like 3 days or so, and I gotta get back on it. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I did have a few drinks last night, and it was fun because we had the fire pit out, and we just had a few drinks. My aunt came over, and it was a nice time. So I had a good time. So relationship, step away from business at 7 p.m. daily, give undivided attention. And then weekly date night, we saw Beetlejuice on Monday. Okay, so health. My goal is to eat paleo 90% in a month and exercise for 30 plus minutes. Okay, and for the daily walk, I want to get in 10K steps or, 30 minutes. Long as I exercise for 30 minutes. And I wanted to do daily, then I started on every other day, but that's why I'm not playing around. I'm going to the park today to get some walking in because there's just too much going on. So food, paleo style, which is like whole foods, caveman diet, whatever you want to call it, which is basically meats, fruits, and veggies. So for breakfast, I had curry chicken. I did finish actually making that crock pot chicken. It was really good. For lunch, oh yeah, so that's probably why I'm tired too. I had this Insta work shift yesterday, and then after that, I was turned up. So, there was just a lot going on. So my shift was from 12 to 8. It was an event serving shift. And I was eating what was at the shift. So upstairs, we were allowed to get pizza. I had like one little, I would say like a slice of pizza. And then I had other things like little meatballs, chocolate covered strawberries, whatever they had at that event. I was trying different things. So I was like, there's not really a full lunch that I have to mention. And then I ended up eating some of that chicken curry, and I had leftover wings last night. I was drinking, so I was like, okay. So yeah, I probably did stay within my calories yesterday, but I don't know. I've been I ain't gonna hold you, I've been falling off for real. Like, when I first started this, I was doing everything, and then it's like, but we do have those days, and keep in mind, I did work yesterday, so that's good. I mean, I gotta give myself grace. As long as I get stuff done, it's just been crazy. I just feel like I ain't been on it like I was on it, but you know what? I'm getting back on it. Money, the goal is to post for 30 days on YouTube, a 10+ minute video. So weekly goals, y'all gonna be mad because I still haven't done, oh yeah, so the weekly goals are either a combination of 2 stack influence campaigns a week, 1 kale challenge a week, 10 Amazon influencer reviews a week. Oh my goodness, I do need to do that this week, the Amazon influencer reviews. I'm still posting them on YouTube. Anyway, stack influence. Oh yeah, where is the other phone? Because I don't know how many other book sales I have. We're just going to go with 1 because I don't know. But anyway, stack influence. All those things still need reviewed. Yesterday, since that shift took up the time, and then I feel like my personal life is getting in this situation, but we don't need no excuses over here. So Cal, I claimed the BuzzFeed challenge, and I want to do that today. Oh, I'm just not as motivated as I was, but we got to get this stuff done. If I could do one thing today, it would definitely be that BuzzFeed challenge, and I want to do one stack influence challenge, the review for that magnesium spray. Books. Okay, I didn't get no other sales. We're on books. I didn't check my other book account, but I think all I know is I got at least 1 order on my books. So Instawork, I did my shift. I don't have no more Instawork shifts for the rest of the week, and I do got something scheduled for next week, so I'm going to stick with that. Social, post on all platforms. I only posted on YouTube for this thing, and that's all. I didn't even post on my Natural Hair Master channel yesterday, on none of the social media platforms, so, y'all pray for me. I just need to get back. You know how it goes. I am consistent with this though, and I'm happy I did this challenge, because if I didn't, I probably would have fell off of other things, but I am consistent here, so I can't be mad. I am consistent here. Amen. And I'm glad that I did this 30-day challenge. I feel like this is holding me accountable, so I feel like y'all should do this on y'all YouTube channels too, and just tell your followers, hey, I'm posting for 30 days, because if it wasn't for this, who knows where I'd be. And I love that, I'm going to be transparent with y'all and tell y'all what it is. You're going to want to not do things, and you got, especially, if you're working your day job or other things, you kind of, y'all definitely are keeping me accountable is what I gotta say. Long story short, just wish me the best of luck, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Good luck on your TikTok shop. I think you should definitely put all your products everywhere, so good luck with your TikTok shop, and I'll see you in the next video.